What's going on, YouTube fam? In today's video, we're going to be talking about habits that are keeping you away from success. I'm going to give you guys some tips that you can use to break these old habits that are no longer serving us and create new habits that will be able to expedite the process and us being able to get to wherever it is that we want to in this life. The first habit that we want to break, guys, is complaining. Complaining never got anyone anywhere worth going. The world is split between complainers and doers. The complainers talk while the doers are actually just taking action. The complainers are on the sidelines while the doers are actually in the arena, and doers fight with their tenacity by taking actions that are going to get them closer to their results. Truth is, guys, there's somebody somewhere right now that's in a worse position than you are. They have less than you actually have, but they may have the same exact goal than you have. Instead of complaining, they're just going to take action and be able to get there, because complaining is not going to get you anywhere fast. Instead, if you are able to identify what needs to be done and take action, regardless of what it is that you have to go through, you're going to be able to get to where it is that you want to get to quicker. And learning is a part of the process. If you don't put yourself out there to take on different experiences, then you're going to stop yourself from actually being able to progress moving forward. The next habit that we want to break if we want to be able to have success is glorifying the wrong things. Most of the time we glorify things that we see or hear from other people, especially in the social media age. We can open up our phone, go to an app on our smartphone, and immediately look inside of somebody else's lifestyle. And comparing yourself to somebody else is the enemy of your own progression, because you don't know what it is that that person had to go through in order for them to get to where it is that you are. You're going to get a lot of advice from a lot of different people in this world, but understand that it is dangerous to use someone else's map to navigate your world. So learn how to filter what you consume and selectively implement those consumptions. Take the signals and skip out on the noise. When you are able to take control over your own direction as well as your own time, this is when you have a true status symbol. Habit number 3 that we want to break if we want to be able to have success is blaming time. Guys, stop blaming time for everything while giving your focus a pass. Truth is, we all have the same 24 hours out of our day. Warren Buffett has the same 24 hours. Jeff Bezos have the same 24 hours. Elon Musk has the same 24 hours. Jay-Z has the same 24 hours. I can go on and on and on talking about so many different multi-billionaires, but the truth is, guys, we all have the same time. And when you stop blaming time while giving your focus a pass, you can be able to progress forward a lot quicker. I used to be one of these people that complained that I didn't have time to get specific projects done, or I didn't have time to work out, or I didn't have time to read this book, or I didn't have time to learn this skill. But through time, guys, I realized that time really wasn't to blame for me not getting those things done. My focus was. So hold your focus to the fire and force yourself to level up. Waiting for the perfect moment is a bad habit that is going to keep you paralyzed, and it has paralyzed the would-be action takers for generations. I know we've all heard somebody in our family say, yo man, I would be here if I did this, or I would have done this if I had this. But guys, the truth is, we just never took action with our time. We never made time the priority. And the harsh reality is there's so much thing as a perfect moment. Sometimes you have to just open the door, jump out of the plane, and trust that the parachute is going to be able to save you. Habit number 4 is inactivity and inaction. Inactivity is a big reason why most people are actually stressed, because we don't even move our bodies on a day-to-day basis. And our bodies is where our energy is going to be coming from. In order to be at your peak in your health, your brain power, your happiness, you have to be able to make sure that you are moving your body, whether it's 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, 30 minutes or an hour. It does not have to be super complex. Keep it simple, guys, but make sure that you are moving your body, because when you are able to move your body and break some type of sweat, you are releasing stress endorphins, which is going to help your body feel a lot better. Have you ever woke up in the morning after sleeping 9 to 10 hours and wonder why you are still tired? It's because you have not moved your body, and you haven't moved your body and who knows how long. When you start moving your body, guys, you're waking your body up to be able to take action on the things that you want to get done. And you're able to get through your days a lot more smoothly, a lot more productively, because you are making sure that the number one thing that is going to keep you focused is up and awake and ready to be able to move forward. Next, guys, is inaction. Overthinking is often a result of inaction. And this is something that I've dealt with a lot, guys, trying to be a perfection for all of my life practically. Most of the time I try to figure out things all the way until the end and before I actually take some type of action. But the first movement is always going to be the hardest. So just start moving. A body emotion or a mind emotion tends to stay in motion. So maintaining a bias for action will always allow you to capitalize on the opportunities that will be able to compound effectively inside of your life. Habit number 5, guys, is wanting to be right. Finding the truth is much more important than wanting to be right. I've learned that most successful people legitimately enjoy being wrong because instead of arguing their position of being right, they ask great questions. And because they ask better questions, they are actually able to learn from the people that are around them. Truth is, none of us know everything about everything. But there's somebody that is out there that has a gift that you may not have and a perspective that you don't have that you can be able to learn from and use to make sure that you can progress and move forward at a much faster rate. Instead of feeling like you're always right, ask better questions, because the richest people or the most wealthy people in the world didn't start off with all of the answers. We all started at zero. Instead, they ask better questions so that they can be able to get answers that are going to help them move along their path to their success. So learn how to embrace this new information as software updates to your memory that you can improve upon day in and day out. Your brain is like a computer. It is downloading information constantly. It's been downloading information since the moment that we came inside of this world. None of us came inside of the world knowing how to walk, knowing how to talk, knowing how to eat for ourselves, or none of that. But we had to learn, and through time, we've done it so much that now we can do it without even thinking about it. So make sure that you embrace this new information that you are learning and always keep yourself in a stage of improvement, because the person that never stops improving is the person that can never lose. And the truth is, the one thing that we will never stop doing until the day that we die is learning new information. Habit number 6 that we want to break if we want to be able to have success is focusing on money and multitasking. Now, guys, I'm going to be honest. Money is absolutely up there with oxygen. But money is a tool and a byproduct of the value that you can actually create or give to someone. So create value and then you will be able to receive value. Instead of focusing on money, focus on what you can be able to give to somebody that can be able to change their life. And then money is going to be chasing you instead of you having to chase it. If you focus on creating immense value for the people that you work with, you'll find a way to make money for the rest of your life. Figure out a way that you can create value, and then figure out a way that you can leverage other people's time, other people's resources, and other people's money so that you can scale the current value that you have and scale it so much to where you're going to be able to make money inside of your sleep. The last part of habit number 6 is multitasking. And I may upset some of the individuals that are watching this video right now, but multitasking is fake productivity. A jack of all trades is a master of none. You think you're killing it, but instead you're running around pushing out a bunch of C- work. If you work on 5 different things at a time and only give a C- effort, guys, you are only going to get a C-. Instead, focus on being able to split those tasks up so that you can give an A effort in this and then give an A effort in things 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now that you can have a result of an A. Instead of multitasking, build your day around focused sprints. Something that I found that has worked for me over the last 5 years of being an entrepreneur is working 60 minutes on and 20 minutes off. So what this means is, guys, instead of trying to work on 5 different things at a time, I'll split these 5 different things up into 1 hour apiece, and I'll work 60 minutes on one task, and then I'll take a 20-minute break and go right back into another 60-minute sprint. And I'll do this throughout the day until I have everything done that it is that I want. And guys, it's okay to not get all of the things done in one particular day. It is a marathon, not a sprint. But if you were able to give your full focus on this one thing in a 60-minute time frame, instead of focusing on 5 different things in a 60 to 90-minute time frame, you'll be able to create a lot more success, and you'll actually expedite how fast you're able to attract the success that you're looking for. Focus only on one key task at a time and make sure that you can give your full effort when you are doing that one task. That concludes our video for today, guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you did. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. And if you enjoyed it, make sure that you smash the like button and make sure that you subscribe if you want to see more videos related to wealth, credit, investing, and much more. Let me know in the comments below what it is that you like best, and I'll see you guys at the top.